And what a weekend to be able to go to Yosemite. I was originally thinking that, but I don't know. I mean, it's pretty hot out there. Might want to just stay indoors and cool off a bit. What do you think, Ashley?
Yeah, I mean, the heat isn't just across the valley. It's even through the foothills and mountains, too. So make sure to do what you can to keep yourself safe. But checking in with temperatures right now, we are dealing with the peak of it. Right now, a lot of us in the triple digits, anywhere from 102 to 108 right now sitting in Stockton. So definitely a very hot time of the day. If you are getting outside, make sure to keep yourself hydrated and find some shade too. Today, a lot hotter than where we were yesterday, although just by a few degrees, you can really tell the difference. And we're going to continue to keep the heat around over the next couple of hours and even the next couple of days. We still have a heat warning, heat advisory issued all the way through Sunday. Tomorrow going to be a first alert action day as well. So make sure to keep that in mind if you do have any outdoor plans. But it's all thanks to this ridge of high pressure that continues to stay parked across California. And as it slowly starts to move east over the next couple of days, we will be getting a little bit of relief. But that relief really going to sink in by Wednesday, Thursday of next week as a low pressure system starts to build in behind it. And that's going to allow those delta breeze to kick in again. And that's going to give us some relief from the heat. But for the rest of this evening, still going to be hot, especially if you're heading to the River Cats game. Here in the next hour, still holding on to 103 by 8 p.m. 99 degrees. So still a very hot stretch that we have to deal with, and temperatures, although getting a little bit cooler tonight, we're going to have to wait a while for them to get a little bit cooler. 60s and 70s forecasted for us low tonight, but into tomorrow temperatures will be getting a little bit warmer again and will be slightly cooler than where we were today, but still going to be a hot day, especially as we take a look at the afternoon. Temperatures slowly start to climb by 7 a.m. back into the 70s. 80s return by 9, 90s by 11, and yes, triple digits through the afternoon. Plenty of sunshine on tap for us tomorrow. The heat going to kick in again, and we'll even have the chance of beating some records tomorrow too. Here's a look at our forecasted highs and where we stand record-wise. Marysville, 108 forecasted tomorrow. The record is 108. So lots of heat on the way, and it's not just going to be across the valley. Although, yes, we'll feel it definitely across the Sacramento Valley. Most of us get back into the triple digits. Across the foothills and Sierra, 100 stretching all the way from Roseville up towards Colfax. Then once you hit the foothills, back into the 90s tomorrow and 80s across the Sierra. As for the Central Valley, triple digits again. Lodi, 105 tomorrow, 107 across Modesto. And across the Delta Bay Area, that might be the spot where you want to hang out, especially the Bay Area. San Francisco tomorrow, back into the low 70s. 70s extend mainly across the Bay Area, but as you get closer to the valley, that's when temperatures really start to kick into high gear. And we'll continue to watch temperatures, warm temperatures over the next couple of days, but the relief is coming, as I mentioned. By the time we hit next week, especially around Tuesday and into Wednesday, still holding on to the 90s, but come Thursday and into Friday, temperatures get back into the 80s, all thanks to that delta breeze kicking in, helping us cool down slightly towards the end of the week. Foothills and Sierra, you'll also start to notice a cool down next week too, starting off in the 90s and 80s, but then getting back into the 70s and 80s by the end of the week. As we check in across the Delta and Bay Area, lots of heat on the way the next couple of days, but relief is coming. Just have to wait for the middle of next week. Brady?